All right, y'all. So I wanted to make a quick video. I know it's been a while since I made a video. Life has been lifing. So a lot's been going on, especially those of you that know what's going on here in California. Initially last week, I had like a family emergency, I'll call it, which prohibited me from having the desire to make videos earlier on in the week. It was a negative situation that turned positive for the most part. So yeah, but I had to handle some family business at the beginning of the week, which caused me to not make any videos. And then shortly after that happened, then next thing you know, fires happened. And so it's just been one thing after the other. Luckily for me, I am not in direct path of the fires right now, but they are somewhat close to me, but not terribly close in terms of me needing to evacuate. Funny thing when it comes to that though is that so I think it was Wednesday I got a notification or an alert on my phone telling me to stay indoors because the air quality is bad, and obviously if you look outside the whole sky is smoky and whatnot. And I've had a hard time actually myself looking to see where the actual fires are at, but I know that they were close to where I used to go to school and to a lot of my high school friends and stuff. It's directly impacted a lot of them, so it's been pretty tough to go on my social media and see a lot of people's lives affected directly by these fires. Now, what happened on Thursday was interesting because I had just woken up from a nap, and probably like maybe 5-10 minutes after that, I get another alert on my phone telling me, for an evacuation warning in my city. And I'm sitting here like, evacuation? I hadn't, like I said, I wasn't too sure exactly how close the fires were, because it was hard to keep track looking at the maps and actually knowing for real how close they are. So I was thinking, the first thing I did when I got notification was immediately start packing. And then I started, hitting up some of my clients and stuff like that, and hitting my friends and family, telling them, what's going on. And then like right after I got everything packed up, I get another notification, maybe like 10-20 minutes after that, saying that it was a false alarm, that they had accidentally sent the evacuation notice to everybody, or everybody in the LA County, and so just to disregard that notice. And I was like, are you kidding me? Because it's kind of stressful when you're constantly looking on your social media, you're seeing friends and people that directly impacted by the fire. But I'm hitting up friends that I know that are close, that live in Pasadena, like, oh, are you okay? Da, da, da. And then next I'm getting a notification for myself to evacuate. So I'm over here thinking, okay, what can I keep? What I don't mind burning up. So my mind is already mentally preparing to kind of lose everything. And then to find out that it was just an accident, it's like, man, you guys can get it together. With that being said, I'm thankful that everything is fine, but it's hard to be fully thankful because it's like, okay, I'm glad for myself, but then when like I said, to see the devastation and it's so close. As a matter of fact, I think it was Tuesday night when the fires first started. I actually saw the fires. I remember looking up while I was driving that area. I'm like, is that fire? And I didn't even realize until the next morning that there were fires. It was that Monday night. I can't remember which night that was. It might have been Monday night or Tuesday night, where I actually saw the fires, and I wasn't even sure it was the fires until the next morning, where I was like, oh yeah, there's all these fires. Like, oh wow, I saw that last night. That's literally what I saw. And it was like in a pathway. Anyways, the only other thing I wanted to mention about when it comes to the fires is that it's kind of frustrating when I see a lot of people posting blame on certain people for the fires. We don't know the direct cause of the fires, and I have my own theories and about how they started and why they started. But at the end of the day, I wanted to say it doesn't really matter, right? Posting who's to blame and blaming this person and that person, this governor and that who cares? There's people's lives have been changed and affected. People are hurting. People have lost everything. They've lost all the memories. And just imagine if it was you. Do you think really posting about all these, like who's to blame, is going to be helpful? Like, it's really not helpful. And so it's really frustrating to see that, especially if I see it for mostly the people that aren't even affected by it. I'm seeing a lot of these posts by people that live across the country or like not even close to where things are happening. And they're like the first ones to chime in about whose fault it is. I'm like, you know what? Right now, that shouldn't be your main priority. Your main priority should be helping those in need, finding ways to help, whether it's by monetary donations or at least just sending out links to resources that they can find to help, anything just to help. But your mindset should be to be helping, not trying to tear other people down and blame people for what's going on. Because at this point right now, we should be focusing on, like I said, trying to be supportive and helping those that are losing their homes and losing even loved ones, because there have been people that have passed away because of this. So that's my thoughts on the whole thing. In terms of me making more videos this week, it's like I said, mentally it's hard to get into like a work mindset 100%, because it's like I don't know. I know life has to go on and I have to keep pushing, but at the same time, it's like I just really feel like, I don't know, like heartbroken every time I go and see all the stuff that's going on. I was like, I can't really get. I don't know. It's hard for me to focus on work when I see so much devastation going on. It's just really hard. And like I said, there's devastation going on all the time in different parts of the country, in different parts of the world. So if I were to like not work because of that, I would never work at all, right? So I know I gotta keep it moving, keep it pushing. But it, like, I guess because it's so close and I'm seeing people that I know affected by it, it's just a lot harder to pull myself away from that and just only focus on work. So, and like I said, fires haven't gone out yet, and there's no and the winds haven't died out yet either, and so there's no for sure it's not for certain whether or not I will be directly affected or not, or my family or my other friends. So but as of right now, for the most part, I've been safe from the fires, just not from the smoke. I just got to make sure I stay indoors most of the time, because the sky can be smoky sometimes. But anyways, with that being said, this is a long video. I didn't mean for it to be that long. I was only going to make this like about a minute, but I could ramble sometimes, so I apologize for that. But anyways, at the end of the day, like I said, my main goal, or my main point of this video is just to emphasize, let's try to do more to help. Like I said, there's a lot of people that are in need. If there's anything you guys can do to help, try to find ways to help, and try to spend less time on social media looking at conspiracy theories and placing blame on people, and more time just trying to help those that are in need. Even if it's just sending your thoughts and prayers and positive energy to them, anything. Anyways, with that being said, that's all I got for you guys today. That might be all I got for you guys for the rest of the week. Hopefully next week I'll get back into it. So with that being said, once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.